No. We gotta handle. YouTube, we are back with Fate. Last episode, they left over with a cliffhanger. they left over with a cliffhanger. I did say I'm gonna drop this that Saturday. I don't even remember if I dropped the other one the same day. I think I did though. But well, I lied. I lied, but we here though. You feel me? We here. We're gonna drop it before the next episode, and then we're gonna be on timing with the next episode, like actually be on timing. But they left it with a cliffhanger. We know some boxing is about to happen. Last episode was crazy. The animation was going crazy. Fate. One thing about Fate, the story and the animation gonna be combined effort. You feel me? And we about to see something. All I know is we about to see something. I seen glimpses of like TikToks. I had to scroll so I didn't get spoiled. But we about to have church versus vampire. That's probably gonna be the episode title. Church versus vampire or some shit like that. Undead versus church. Some shit. Holy versus demonic. Some shit like that. I don't know. But make sure you hit that like button, like, comment, subscribe. Full video will be on the Patreon, so type in. Join the Twitch if you want to see a live reaction. Type into the Discord and Twitter. If you want to know what we're watching, I just join the community. All links down below. And I'll see y'all in the video. Come on. Why do I keep pressing that button?
フラットを押し付けたわしにも責任のしかし正直あやつを抱え続けるお主には感服を取り
You know what this just reminding me of, bro? Since this is the guy, what about the grandpa and the grandma, bro? They probably passed, I ain't gonna lie. They was already old when we seen them. And my boy is already, damn, can we need to see a picture. I don't know if we seen a picture before, but I need to see a picture. Just like, you feel me? Damn, they did probably pass.
どうにも奇妙なことが起きているようですから。
奇妙
Strange?
もしかしたら聖杯戦争はまだ始まってすらいないのかもしれません。
Here we go, bro.
聖杯戦争の監督役か。嘆かわしいことだ。この聖杯戦争には教会は関わらぬと聞いたから汗参じたという。
They are. And my guy got a robot hand. Oh my god. Oh no, he's disrespecting the fuck out of you. Me personally, I wouldn't allow that. That's just me though. I wouldn't allow that. What you gonna do? Did he just Kobe that into the trash? Kobe. What's that throw?
そうか、なるほど、無理か。
Oh yeah! Damn! Oh my god! Oh. Ah! That is a robot arm or a mechanical arm or something. Yeah, just know you lucky he's not fighting you. Y'all was trying to do something to him, he was gonna bang y'all up. You lucky.
我々に手を貸すというのか。
監督役以前に俺は神父だからな。だがまあ欲しい見返りはある。コーヒーを粗末に扱ったこと、教会には黙っててくれ。
How wasted the coffee quiet from the church.
るのが怖いんでね。そう謙遜するな。お前は油断などしていなかった。いつだって全力だ。そうだろ。
Oh! Does all church people got these? Or did we learn from somebody? From zero. Oh my god, oh my god, oh my god. We moving. Ah!
貴様、代行者か。
代行者は休職中でな。今日は監督官として来ている。
生を放棄するということではないか。
Yeah, you are undead, bro.
お前が聖杯戦争のマスターなどという話は聞いたこともない。
さっき私がアサシンの前で断言しただろうが。
サーバントはお前の存在ごと否定したがっていたようだが。
そこがまた美しい。
Come on. No. We gotta analyze this fight, bro. We gotta analyze this fight, bro.
美しい。
Broke sword, elbow to the face, kick to the, oh my god. Yo, Did we just break the sound barrier doing that drop kick?
あの時の神父と
Yo, don't get into this. Just watch.
よくわからん。あの神父。
What about the priest?
体でまだ神の道具となり果てていないとはな。
Wait, what? Come a tool for his god. What do you mean by that?
この程度なら
I guess we decided we don't care if anybody sees this anymore. I guess we don't care if anybody sees this anymore. This is what a gas leak.
何度でもなるさ。
This is a crazy gas leak, chat.
当てられないならこちらから行くぞ。
This is a crazy gas leak. My hand, my face. Ooh.
人類の安寧を守るためだ。
He's not a part of humanity.
吸血鬼が聖杯を手にするとあれば、
Yep.
監督官としては失格だろう。
Yep. Oh my god. We are boxing. I can't even tell. Is he getting hurt by this? Cause he keep talking. He just keeps talking. He's not even like bleeding or nothing. Oh. What was that? What's just happened? Oh.
お前らみたいな化け物の相手をしているからな。仕掛けだ。
70%?
お前の能力か。
70%? I'm guessing his arms and legs and neck. Oh my god, yup. A chainsaw leg, and this is how we move. Oh! We are definitely in America. We are definitely in America. I could tell you that. I could dead ass tell you that. We are definitely in America.
なるほどなるほど。
Where did you find this
貴
at?
様は今まで見た大校舎の中でもトップクラスだ。さては噂の埋葬機関というやつか。
Burial agency?
この俺がふざけたことを言うしかまねだ。俺などあの方々の足元。
Oh shit.
いや、同じ地平にすら立たせてはもらえんよ。
なんだと。
俺は
How's he doing that?
核ミサイルや化学兵器程度のダメージなら貴様らに与えることはできる。霹靂は人間の兵器など遠く及ばん。の見業
Somebody go Super Saiyan?
対抗し、主の領域を犯した邪悪を打ち滅ぼす。何者でもない。貴様がお力で打ち滅ぼす。
なるほど。ここからが本気というわけか。
About to hit him with a
だ
nuke.
が、今日は挨拶だけとしよう。
Follow him.
逃さんよ。
Thank you. Now, where do you think he was going?
残念だったな。
Oh shit. Yo, what the fuck you think he was? Yo, I ain't gonna lie. I would have made the same face. I would have made the same sound effect. Yo, he's still alive, bro. Did we get a heart? Oh my.
おい、少年、何か見たか。
怖いおじさんが邪魔だって言ってみんなを。
どっちに行ったかわかるか。
He said old man.
そうか。無事でよかった。
That might be him. That might be him.
俺だ。全員でビルを囲め。避難する連中に紛れるかもしれん。
That might be him.
怪しい奴は見逃すな。人が聖杯を求めると
Yo.
本当に世の末だな。
大丈夫かな警察の人たち。
I'm trying to. I'm thinking. Yo, because hold up. No. Let me tell you the reasoning. I was seeing blood on. Like, yeah, you see how everybody's blooded up and he's not blooded up? Come on, bro. Everybody's bloodied up and he's not bloody up. That gotta be him. He might have lost the heart. I don't know though.
警察の人たち。
Like, I think he only changes when he loses heart
大丈夫かな警察
or
の人
die.
たち。
I think.
周囲にいる怪しい人間を調べろと言われております。
What's that anime game that y'all was telling me to play? What's that shit? It's like Nor, near, some shit. That's what she looked
い
like.
や、そっちの方が何倍も怪しいし。あれ？
集団暗示の功を焚いてるな。教会は使徒の戦いを隠蔽しようという腹か。
サーバントとマスターの方でしたか。失礼いたしました。
使徒って。
君たちの文化では吸血鬼とか呼ばれる連中さ。
そういうのまでいるんだ。面倒に巻き込まれるのはごめんだからね。私はもう行くよ。
It's too late.
そうだな、行こ
来なくていいのに。
暇を見て中央教会に来てください。マスターの方に監督役からお話がございます。
悪いけど私はマスターじゃないんだ。私は一体この街で何をすれば
I
いい
ain't
ん
lie,
だ。
I'm still mad confused on this.
あん時のジョーちゃんじゃねえか。
Huh?
へい。
Hey!
被害は
一般人に怪我人はいません。
Hey!
クランクラティには負傷者数名治療中です。
Happened to the dude missing the
君
whole
は無
arm.
理するな。あとは我々で何とかする。
いえ、やります。やらせてください。
手腕や義手で武器が扱えると実証してみせることだ。
What fuck?
Joe
Oh, hold
Wayne.
up!
やってみせます。
You a robot arm.
なら相手が吸血鬼だろうと心臓に届くと思うぜ。作ってやるよ。
Yo, I just gotta
Someone
like, yo, Fate, bro. Fate, bro. Yeah, I had somebody on my TikTok. Like I said, I swear I don't be trying to read TikToks because, especially on TikTok, when I post clips on TikTok, they get to spoiling. But I had somebody say, "Bro, only watching Fate for the for the fighting." Bro, I ain't gonna lie, it is a little bit like for sure the boxing and Fate. I did get into Fate because I wanted to. I heard they be boxing like a motherfucker. I ain't gonna cap you. I did get into it because of that. But the storytelling in Zero and in motherfucking Unlimited Blade Works, or is it for to me at least, that shit is 50-50. Animation, tough as shit, and the story, tough as shit. Especially in Zero. Story in Zero, crazy.
若造のためにこのヒュドラの毒探
Like I
検
said,
を下敷きに
Zero
し
is
て
my
な。
favorite.
期待している。ここは任せる。
Watch it. It's him. Y'all got bamboozled, really?
アサシンのお姉ちゃん、早く戻ってこないかな。
Ain't no way y'all got bamboozled. You see, me, I would have choked him out. I'm like, you thought you could hide from me?
テロ行為については
I'm guessing that's a heart though.
お伝えします。続いてのニュースです。
They had him.
それというのはマスターとしていかがなものだ
Nah,
ろう
people gonna think he's crazy talking to
期
himself.
待しない。
ご使用はお静かに。
あ、すいません。
Oh, I guess it looks like he's talking on the
戦争
phone.
が始まっていないとは実中八九英霊の仕業だろうな。
Yup, that was just a
強
greeting.
力なサー
That
バ
wasn't
ン
even
ト
a
が
fight.
複数召喚されている証拠でしょう。
That's still
しか
crazy
し
to
こ
me.
こ数時間でスノーフィールドの霊脈は再び異常な魔力の高まりを見せている。
英霊が召喚されたにもかかわらず
How the fuck they just cover up that fight we just seen? Actually, what they say? Oh, they I just realized I forgot. They said they hypno.
再び魔力を吸い上げている。
霧？
それに教授のことだからきっと心
Yo,
配し
I
てると思
want
うん
to
で
see.
すよ。
I want to see what he can do. Like, I want to see what he can really do. Like, how tough is he, bro? Because they're like, they're showing that he knows his shit, and he is probably like tough for a human. But I want to see him like go against somebody, see how truly tough he is.
人に騒いで見つかってたら一瞬で殺されてたでしょうし。
And who?
何？
あんなにすごいエネルギーの塊を見たのって初めてですよ。目をつけられただけで死んでたろうなって思います。
Dead the moment they notice.
君はただのバカかと思いきや妙なところでドライだな。
今までただのバカって思
Is
っ
he
てたん
talking
です
about
か。
Gilgamesh? Because Gilgamesh was there though.
教授とその妹の姫さんと同じ教室の
His
みん
little
な
sister, the
と
princess.
ロビーの人たちぐらいでしたから。これテレビですか。教授はライネスちゃん似てるかな。
して揃って教授の目を盗んで聖杯戦争に参加とは無鉄砲様教えのうちといったところじゃな。
返す言葉もございません。
はい教授。教授のおかげで最高のサーバントを召喚できました。
Nah, hold up. I just realized, yo, can we stop with this goddamn what these flip phones? What, like, bro? We have touchscreen phones. It gotta be maybe I don't know. Maybe so they don't trace it or whatever. But ew.
見てくださいこのバーサーカーさんを
この天才バカめ。
街で発見したサーバントさんです。どうすれば仲良くなれますかね。
I guess that bitch too. Somebody who would kill him on. I mean, that could be hella servants. But the only one in that area was dead ass Gilgamesh, or that we seen. Yeah, that makes sense. Yeah, Gilgamesh would have definitely killed you in like as soon as he seen your ass. Oh, call back! Call back! Oh, call back! Call back! Oh my god, bro. Like I said, this is like I said, everybody said this is a good starting point. If you didn't know, like, this is a good starting point for anybody who didn't watch Fate. But if you did watch Fate, this would like be even better, a better experience though compared to somebody who didn't watch Fate. This would still be a better experience because now you're getting callbacks to the to Zero right here. Hopefully they don't spoil you the last episode for Unlimited Blade Works, because I still gotta watch literally the last 2 episodes of Unlimited Blade Works.
かつての聖杯戦争では建物そのものを倒壊させた例もあると聞きます。このクリスタルヒルごと破壊してくることも。
そんなものを俺には問題ですらない。この凡庸な景色ごと更地にするのが最も早いと思う。
Clear the land?
お戯れを。
He's not joking.
お前の先祖の悲願に最も近い答えだろう。俺を最初に呼び出した道家の命とこの町の雑種どもにどのような差がある？
そんな暴虐を行えばこの土地を奪った魔術師たちと同じに。
模範解答だな。だが足りぬ。
What about the children?
それはお前自身が考えた答えではないだろう。ティーネ・チェルク。
私自身の。
ようやく疑問が生まれたか。ならばよしとしよう。疑問こそが盲信を打ち破る礎よ。何？お前があまりに不景気な顔をしているのでな。少しからかっただけだ。どうした？
I don't know.
やっとこの世で最高の娯楽が俺の栄光を見ることだと気づいたか？よかろう許す。存分に。
I'm telling you, he's my servant. I mean, I'm gonna just glaze. I'm gonna just be glazing. Hey, that's when I'm gonna just be a glazer. Oh, magnificent Gilgamesh. It's the magnificent Gilgamesh. You bring if you bring steak, I'm gonna have to check it and then slap you if you mess up that steak. That's what it is. You want to survive? You just gotta glaze him. What the fuck? What was that? The fuck is that? What's that?
セイバーだ。このセイバーが1機目なのか。すでに召喚された6機は本物の儀式のための職。
Yo, wait, I ain't gonna lie to you, bro. What the fuck do they mean? Like, oh my god. I'm here we go. There might be another video I need to watch. What they talking about with this fake Grail War, because I still don't understand this shit. Like, I literally don't understand this shit.
でいたセイバーのいない6機のサーバント。どういう意味か。
Are we supposed to understand this right now or not? I can't tell if we supposed to or not.
わからなかったが。まさか。このセイバーが1機目なのか。すでに召喚された6機は本物の儀式のための触媒に過ぎないのだとしたら。
時間ですね。
How many servants are there supposed to be? There's supposed to be 7 servants? We got hold up. We got Saber, Archer. Oh, there's not an Archer. Saber, Archer, Assassin. Well, we don't got an Archer actually. Saber. Hold on, let me try to guess before I look. Saber, Assassin. Saber, Assassin, Archer, Mage, Berserker, what's that sixth one? Saber, Assassin, Archer, Berserker. I forgot. What the fuck? So put it simple, what they're trying to say there is 6 plus 7, fake plus real, servant slash masters in the Holy Grail War, but only one saber. Rider. Okay, Rider.
スノーフィールドに召喚される。抑止の輪より来たれ。天秤の守り手よ。
Guardians of the Cell? Wait, oh, this is Archer. So this will be Archer. Who's he shooting? Oh!
失敗?
Wait, so what is he trying to summon?
私です。失敗です。やはり一度に権限できるのは7機の展開。
I get jump scared. I ask you, art thou my master? What the fuck? A battle without heroes. That's a tough name. It was dead ass a battle without heroes. Yo. Wait. Okay. So put it simple. What they try to say there's 6 plus 7. Fake plus real servants. But only one saber. So total, wait, so there's supposed to be 13 servants? Like how many servants we got now? We're not even in a 10-digit servants. Wait, so that one that we just seen was an archer. We don't know who the master is for that. We just see archer. I don't know what the fuck he was summoning. He said scales. I don't know why I'm trying to think of what the fuck related to scales. But wait, so they're supposed to be real servants and fake servants? Saber is the first real servant summon. Saber is the, oh wait, so the real servants is just started. Oh, wait, Gilgamesh? What do you mean? Wait, so you're saying Gilgamesh is a fake servant? Wait, what? Every we seen right now are all fake. What do you mean fake? Like they're not, huh? Like they're not supposed to be there, or like it's a fake version? You tell me that's a fake version of Gilgamesh? Or is that a spoil? Wait, what? I'm mad confused. What? That can't be no fake Gilgamesh. He boxing like that, and he still got IO or whatever you call that shit. I might need a video. Yeah, that's probably good. That's probably gonna. Yeah, I need a video for that. But W episode once again. Fate. I ain't gonna lie. So far, I genuinely think Fate might be my favorite. Yeah, Fate is generally gonna be my favorite like series to watch of this. Probably of this. Like it's gonna be Fate, Free Ren, and JJK will probably be my favorite anime for this season. Unless something. I mean, Sentence to Be Hero looks like it's gonna be a banger, but I still gotta watch episode 2. But yeah, so far those probably gonna be my top 3 for this like season. Well, this crazy, bro. Fate is crazy. They boxing, bro. And this new info, yeah, I gotta watch a video about this shit. I ain't gonna lie to you. But make sure you hit that like button, like, comment, subscribe. Full video will be on Patreon, so tap in. Join the Twitch, you wanna see a live reaction, tap to the Discord and Twitter if you know what you're watching, when you're watching. I just done a community. And I see y'all next Saturday. Well, it will be posted Sunday, but you wanna watch it. You wanna watch it with me on Twitch. And I know you want time without on YouTube. All right, I ain't gonna lie to you. I'm watching this just like yo. Episode 0, episode 1 and 2. Well, how many episodes is out? 3. Well, technically 4 episodes is out, and until like as of right now, I actually fully like now I know why it's called the fake shit. why it's called Fate/Strange Fake. Why it's called that now. Everybody that we seen so far was dead ass fake, and I didn't realize that until somebody yesterday said it in chat, and I was like, what? And so I'm gonna watch this video, beginner guide to Fate/Strange Fake, the American Holy War explained, just to like fully honestly get what the fuck is going on, because I know they explained that shit all in episode 0, but I was walking around episode 0 like I ain't, you feel me, I ain't understand it, but now I'm here to understand it. But just off of that, I feel like now I understand the series like a little bit better just off of that shit. And I feel like when you fully understand the series, that's when it's like 10 times better. But here we go. Oh, shout out to this dude, by the way, any news for this? So yeah,
let's start by answering the question a lot of you must be asking.
Hopefully this video, chat told me like last stream that this is a good vid, he don't spoil you, so hopefully he don't spoil you.
You do not need to watch any other Fate series or play the mobile game to watch FateStayNight Fate. Yes, doing so would certainly be helpful, but just like with Fate Grand Order, it's by no means needed to enjoy the story here. Still, given the highly complex nature of the Fate universe itself, I figure
I still plan on watching Fate Grand Order. I don't know if that shit is gonna drop on YouTube, but I still plan on watching it, and I'm gonna watch it on Patreon. Like I said, on Patreon, we literally watch Zero. We watch Unlimited Blade Works. I still got 2 episodes. Hopefully this dude don't talk about Unlimited Blade Works, please. But I still got the last 2 episodes to watch. And then we got Heaven Fills that I do gotta watch too. So and then after that, I'm gonna explore into the other Fate shit. If I don't fuck with the Fate shit, then I'm not gonna watch it, but I'm gonna explore the other shit. I don't know if they're gonna drop on YouTube. The Fate shit might just be Patreon only, but hopefully this brings the way in for me to start dropping videos on YouTube for Fate.
What this is and how it relates to the greater Fate timeline will be helpful to everyone. So whether you're a seasoned veteran who's watched all the anime and played the game, or just a newcomer unsure as to where to start, this will get you ready for what's looking to be one of the best anime this season. With scenes like this, it'd be a shame to miss out just because you were hesitant to check it out.
A1 Studio.
So, to start with the basics.
Nah, Fate series is just like it's like the golden egg, bro. Like I said, personally, I feel like for this season, my favorite anime for this year, well, I want to say for this seasonal shit. Well, not for this year, I feel like I will put Free Ren. I would put FateStayNight Fake, and I would put JJK for now for like favorites.
FateStayNight Fake, just like every other Fate, centers around what's known as a Holy Grail War. What is a Holy Grail War? Well, at its core, it's about
ReZero too. I forgot about ReZero.
Of master-servant pairs fight to the death to obtain a wish-granting artifact. Each pair will compete until only one remains, at which point the victor gains ownership over the Holy Grail.
I don't know what the fuck that shit was, but that shit looked hard. The split second, you see?
Pairs fight to the death to
that shit looked hard.
Artifact. Each pair will compete.
I don't know who this is. This shit look hard as a motherfucker.
Only one remains, at which point the victor gains ownership over the Holy Grail. Masters of the title typically given to magi chosen by the Holy Grail as suitable candidates, while servants are the spirits summoned by the Grail to fight under them. They're the entities who are usually doing most of the combat and are, to me, what makes Fate so entertaining. This is because servants aren't just powerful spirits with special
and I do know this is Heaven Fills. I feel like because all the clips of Heaven Fills, Saber got some shit like this on.
Special abilities. They're heroes from real-world legend given physical form again. So
that might be Heaven Fills too.
Zeus, Thor and Artemis, mythological heroes.
Nigga, wait, what?
Again. So whether they be gods like Zeus, Thor, and Artemis, mythological heroes like Hercules, the Knights of the Round Table, and Beowulf, or even real-life legends like Shakespeare.
Nigga, you could summon Zeus? No way you could fucking summon Zeus. No way you could fucking summon. What the fuck is the feat, bro? What is this? What the fuck? You could summon Zeus?
And goer Knights of the be gods like Zeus.
You could summon Thor?
Thor and Artemis.
Nigga, what? You could summon gods? Like everybody we've seen so far is like Like, I don't, nigga, Zeus? Nah, they gotta. Don't spoil me. I'm not even gonna ask questions. But if I watch some shit and they summon Zeus, and yo, Zeus better win that shit.
Mythological heroes like Hercules, the Knights of the Round Table, and Beowulf
I mean, Hercules is technically, yeah, I mean, he's a demigod.
even real-life legends like Shakespeare, Van Gogh, or Leonardo da Vinci, anyone who had achieved such legendary feats that their stories became immortalized are qualified to be summoned as servants in the Holy Grail War. It doesn't even matter whether they actually existed or not, since so long as their achievements are remembered all throughout the unrelenting flow of time, that means they're a qualified candidate to be selected from what's known as the Throne of Heroes, the database of legends the Holy Grail can choose from when summoning servants. Each servant is then designated to a specific class, that class usually reflecting both their fighting style and the legends surrounding them. As for what those classes are, a standard Holy Grail War typically includes Saber, Lancer, Archer, Rider, Caster, Assassin, and Berserker. There have been the appearance of other classes.
Jack the Ripper is the most common Berserker that we've seen so far. Well, I've seen so far. Only why Zero and Unlimited Blade works. And both of them go crazy. Jack is calm-ish. I'm like, damn, you calm as hell.
Is like Ruler and Avenger, but whether FateStayNight...
What did you say?
There have been the appearance of other classes like Ruler and Avenger, but whether FateStayNight abides by the norm is something you'll have to watch to find out. Now, with 7 masters and 7 servants being the participants of a Holy Grail War, they're typically the cast will follow all throughout the anime. Some masters have the support of powerful organizations and families, while others are just powerful individuals with an affinity for magic. Some are even brought into the war by chance, so there's this whole range of participants, each with their own goals and motivations. This ensures the Holy Grail War is always unpredictable, since whether it's the unique dynamics between masters and servants, or the personal stakes driving each of them forward, you're guaranteed to see all sorts of alliances, betrayals, and moments of intense action and drama. This is especially true for FateStayNight Fake, since unlike how what I've just described is most applicable to a regular Holy Grail War,
If you know why I'm making that face, bro. I ain't gonna lie, I watched this scene and I had to take a break from Fate for like a couple of like how long did I take a break for? I had to take a break for a week, bro. When this man slashed their eyes, I said I had to take a break from it, and I did. Like, that's not me making an excuse of like I just got lazy, didn't want to watch. No, I literally had I was like, yeah, I'm gonna take a break real quick, you feel me? Like, why do you have to slash her eyes off, bro? Why do you have to slash her eyes? I dead felt sorry for her. I was like, oh my god.
The one in FateStayNight Fake is anything but.
And I would do the same thing for this character too. If they slash that girl eye off, I'm like, all right, yeah, let me take a break. I'll be back.
What then makes this one so different? Well, for starters, the Holy Grail War here is a fake. An organization from the United States wanted to create a Holy Grail War of their own, so after gathering and recording everything they could of what's known as the Third Holy Grail War, 70 years after that, they were finally ready to replicate it. They had found their own sacred land in Nevada to have it in, then after meticulously copying every aspect of the Third Holy Grail War that they could, they finally implemented the ritual to start their own. The thing is, despite every effort to copy that Third Holy Grail War exactly as it was, not only was it far too complex for them to do so, that war from 1939 had several problems of its own.
The third, wait, which one was Zero? Is Zero the third one? Wait, what? Or did we see the third one? Or did I see the third one?
So, in short, they had
I think they mean Zero. Oh, so Zero was the third one. Okay.
Key elements and copied a war that was faulty to begin with. You'd think this would make the copy less than the original or inherently weaker, but instead it just makes the war fundamentally different. You see, where a normal Holy Grail...
Oh, Zero's the fourth? Oh, so we didn't see the third one. Or I haven't seen the third one.
War would have rules, safeguards, and class constraints. This fake one opens the door for all sorts of anomalies. Key differences like no saber class and the blurring of what can even be a servant. In Fate Strange Fake, the definition of what qualifies as a servant is completely different, so much so that the legends summoned here make the ones from FateStayNight look like toddlers. I won't spoil any of the identities not yet known, but Gilgamesh, who's widely known to be the strongest when he tries, literally locks in from day one.
On me, I've been saying the same thing. I was saying, yo, day one, bro came out the gates, literally came out the gates and brung out Io, bro. And I'm like, yo, are we dead ass? Like, I ain't gonna lie, in terms of the first and second one, and we talking about power scaling wise, nigga, this is totally different. Like I said, I didn't watch the end of Unlimited Blade Works. I still gotta watch the end of Unlimited Blade Works, and I ain't watch Heaven Fills yet. But so far, what I've been seeing, especially since Zero had amazing storytelling. Like, Zero is my favorite because that's the definition of somebody trying to be a hero in a different way. Like, Zero's my favorite. But in terms of like power scaling and the fighting, bro, it is like night and day what's going on. Like, they making craters out here, bro. They make it on episode 1. Episode 0, they was making craters out here in the desert, bro. And then they went in outer space and you can see the light. They did some Dragon Ball shit where they go out of space and you see the light of that shit coming out. I'm like, yo.
Initially, he was gonna sideline himself until someone worthy showed up, but there's more than a few servants in this war that require his full attention.
And then they over here doing this shit. Literally, this is a greeting. This is a hey, what's up? This is a hello. And they doing this shit out here. And then we see Buddy, whatever that shit we just seen.
Worthy showed up, but there's more than a few
I'm assuming that's like the plague or something, but like that's not a person, but they said anything that had historical value or like more, and I guess that does. And so that's something. And then that got this person who deadass helped create that fucking crater, like
this war that requires
oh shit, somebody's coming.
Full attention. Now, some of you might not know how crazy that is to hear, but if you've watched Fate and you know just how powerful Gilgamesh is, knowing he's gonna be fighting seriously is insane. It makes you wonder who it is he'll be up against. Even if you were to take every servant across the Fate universe in its entirety, you'd only find a small handful who would even stand a chance against a serious Gilgamesh.
Damn!
That being the case, to have multiple in one series means we're in for a treat. Now, with this fake war not having the Saber class, that means there's only 6 servants. That's not to say there won't be more though, since this fake war actually serves as the primer for a true Holy Grail war. I won't get into the specifics as to how that works, but what that means is that an additional 7 servants will be summoned along with the initial
That's
6.
so crazy, and I'm pretty sure that shit just spoiled on the other slide, but I wasn't paying attention. But that shit is so crazy. Like, I didn't know until now the only real person, the real servant is literally not Gilgamesh, is the Saber. And I'm like, what? So all of these are already fake. So there's like literally about to be like, this war is about to be insane.
There'll be a fake archer, lancer, rider, caster, assassin, and berserker, then a true version of all plus
how many episodes? First off, how many episodes? How many episodes is this shit? Because this cannot be no 12 episodes, bro. This got to be at least 28, 26. This literally has to be. I ain't gonna. Hey, they might have to make this 40 episodes. I ain't gonna lie to you. I need to see an all-out war slaughter fest. This is about to be the craziest Grail shit so far, bro.
Singular truce.
It's only 13. It gotta have 2 seasons done. The manga's still ongoing, so it might. Oh, so it's gonna. It gotta have seasons then.
Saber. So that's 13 expected servants from the get-go, each bearing a hidden identity like Gilgamesh or the Berserker from episode 0, Jack the Ripper. Each will also have their own unique ultimate abilities, and all will be put to the test against the rest. Another aspect that makes this American Holy Grail War so different is that in classic America fashion, the American organization likes to use their guns. Where normally duels in Japan are fought with magic 1v1,
what the fuck is this?
Where normally duels in Japan...
Is this Heaven? This gotta be Heavens. Is this Heavens or is this another Fate series?
Fought with magic 1v1, immediately we're shown the more direct method the Americans like to use to take out their opponents. It's a new element to the war we've really only ever seen explored in Fate Zero with the character.
Yeah, he was the only one we seen like literally grabbing guns, shooting around.
just not to the extent of an organization employing their own private hit squad. That said, I do think it'll be interesting to see how modern technology matches up against magic like this. In any case, this unknown American organization is led by a character named Faldius, and as of episode 0, they seem to be the ones responsible for creating this fake Holy Grail war. This would imply that they want the Holy Grail the most, and as we've seen so far, are willing to do anything to acquire it. Another faction are the indigenous people of Snowfield, the protectors of the land led by Tine. As the people who lived in the region over 1,000 years before Snowfield was even made into Snowfield, all they want is to reclaim the land that they were driven out of by Faldius' organization. Luckily, they have Gilgamesh on their side to assist with that.
They got a hitter.
As I said before, he's up for a challenge. Also present is the
They got a hitter.
international group known as the Mages Association, a long-standing organization that has worked to control, conceal, and develop magecraft for millennia. They had caught whiff of America trying to do something that they shouldn't, and as a result had already been conducting a secret investigation of Snowfield before the fake Holy Grail War had even started. Affiliated with them is the character Flat, a student of the teacher Lord Almeloy. Some of you may recognize him from Lord
My boy, wait, what?
Almeloy's case files, but if you've watched Fate Zero,
Yeah, my boy. I was about to say, wait, did I think that was the dude? Well, was I wrong about the dude the whole time? I was about to say.
some of you may recognize him from Lord Almeloy's case files, but if you've watched Fate Zero, then you might be more familiar with him as being the grown-up version of Waver.
My guy.
Those are connections you don't really need to be concerned with, as Flat is the current master of Jack the Ripper. The other major faction is the Snowfield Police Division, led by a man named Orlando. This is the group I'm most intrigued by, as in episode 0, he somehow equipped the members of his force with noble phantasms.
And I thought there was gonna be a threat till they got soloed by that vampire dude came out of nowhere. Literally Gojo'd him. They couldn't even touch him. They couldn't even get a scratch on him. But he is the exception. I'm not gonna cap. He is the exception. It's just like, damn, I thought he is the exception. That's like that. And if I had to, like, since we talking about Gojo, that's like Gojo going against no. Yeah, that's like Gojo going against the I forgot his name, but the fire arrow guy. Like, you that fire arrow guy. No, that was Sukuna. I'm not talking about Sukuna. I'm talking about y'all know the one with the like volcano head or some shit. I don't know. I forgot his name. But how he always gets hold, like he's strong as shit. Jogo? Is that his name? Hold up. Is that his name? Jogo? Yeah, Jogo. Like him. He got like, I ain't gonna lie. Like he's strong as shit. I didn't know he was strong as shit. I thought he was his ass. I ain't gonna lie. But he keeps going. He got hold. He got hold every fight. He kept going getting strong ass. He going to Sukuna to Gojo. Like he was getting hold. I ain't gonna lie to you. Bro was hold. I feel so I don't even feel he's supposed to be the bad guy. But he was getting hold. Like that's like here. I don't know if they strong or not, but they was just going to get somebody who was out of their league.
These are the weapons you'll see owned by servants, usually capable of incredibly powerful abilities. They're the embodiment of what they are as a hero, and as such symbolize the very essence of their legend. That being the case, to see ordinary humans wield such legendary weapons not only breaks the rules established in previous Grail Wars, it suggests Orlando possesses resources and knowledge far beyond that of a typical master. I mean, the guy is pretty smart to know Gilgamesh is by far his biggest threat. It's tough to say where Snowfield PD will land in terms of good guy or bad guy, but I like the idea of regular humans trying to fight against servants.
Yeah,
we probably just end up being cannon fodder, but the best parts of servant fights were always.
I'm not looking.
So as long as they don't die before casting one, I'll be pretty happy. In any case, these major factions aren't the only forces at play here. The individual masters could be a threat all on their own, and I haven't even talked about the main master and servant yet. All that, however, is best found out watching yourself, since another great part of Fate is the developing story. Even if you set aside all the complicated magic stuff, you can find a just as captivating story focusing only on the battle royale. keep in mind this is an alternate timeline taking place after the events of the 5th Holy Grail War, so if you've watched Unlimited Blade Works or Heaven's Feel, this is an alternate world that combines elements of Tsukihime into it. That's right, Fate Strange Fake at its core is pure fan service.
Wait. Oh, that dude from the beginning of the stream was right. Wait. So this is not a part of the main. I thought this was like the part of the main shit. I mean, technically it is, but I thought this was like years later after that.
Heaven's Feel, this is an alternate world that combines elements of Tsukihime into it. That's right, Fate Strange Fake at its core is pure fan service. It's a glorious combination of various elements.
Yeah, it's a different time. That's I thought it was a part of Zero. I thought it was a part of Zero and Unlimited Blade Works. Oh,
elements from across the Type Moon universe. I know I said you didn't have to watch any other Fate to enjoy this, but to fully appreciate every little reference and detail this version of Fate is very clearly full of, you would quite literally need a degree in the study of the Nasuverse. I mean, the first volume of the source material was fully written as an April Fool's joke. It was a love letter to the fans that bridged the gap between FateStayNight and Tsukihime. So, don't go into this feeling like you're missing out, since unless you've been keeping up with the Nasuverse since its inception 25 years ago, not every callback will be evident to you. Instead, I would get into this for the spectacle it's intended to be. A passion project that celebrates everything Fate usually has to offer. That's incredibly animated over-the-top battles, thrilling clashes between unique
this I ain't gonna lie, this should get niggas into Fate. I'm not gonna lie. Now that I'm hearing this is like a fan service and this is just gonna be pure animation, boxing and shit. And then for the people who do want to see story and shit, people who do want to see the story and shit will go to Zero and appreciate the Zero content. And then people who want like animation again, they probably will go to Unlimited Blade Works.
And ideologies and an in-depth story accessible to newcomers and rewarding to veterans. At first, I'm sure it might be a little bit daunting, but I promise if you push forward, it'll all be worth it. Trust me when I say you won't be disappointed. If you do need a little more convincing, then you can check out the 1-hour prologue for it over on Crunchyroll. Episode 1 is already out too, then the series will start airing weekly today. Any questions you can always ask down in the comments, and I'm sure either myself or the resident Fate experts will be happy to help.
Okay.
I'll also be making servant.
Okay. I don't need that free rent. I ain't gonna lie. I don't need this. I don't need this. Hold up. I don't need that. I don't need that free rent shit. I already know, man. I know. But okay. I mean, the only information that I really needed truly. The only information that I really needed truly was, I mean, I damn near got everything. I ain't gonna cap to. Like, ever since y'all told me that shit, I ain't gonna lie. I'm gonna get called slow as shit. Blah, blah, blah. They explained that shit in episode 0. They did explain that shit in episode 0. I ain't gonna cap. Shit. I wasn't reading. I ain't gonna lie, or listening truly. But episode 0's for everything. Especially the only episode 0 I really got, because it was mad simple. It was simple as shit, was Unlimited Blade Works. Fate Zero, I don't think I still got that shit to the day. Like episode 0 for Fate Zero, that shit was a lot. That shit was a lot to take in. This one was probably like more easier. This probably essential to Unlimited Blade Works easy. You just had to like listen, like, yeah. But yeah, this is crazy. This should get like a lot of niggas and people on to Fate in general, like, well, at least in the US, because I heard this is like essentially like Marvel over there in the over the seasides. But make sure you hit that like button, like, comment, subscribe, and I see y'all. Peace.
And I know you want time, but I'm busy. I'm trying to be that one nigga that shine in my city. You everything I want, yeah, you fine, yeah, you pretty. But I'd rather chase my dreams with my time. Please don't tempt me, please don't tempt me.